Okay, we're back again with another action-packed edition of sports this morning, reaching you from Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okunapa, and thanks for joining us on the show today. So much to talk about. Call it a bat and ball edition of the show, as we'll talk cricket, we'll talk squash, and then we'll talk football. In cricket has been played in this country since the late 19th century, and then you start asking yourself, why is it not getting the sort of followership that football is enjoying? Back in the days in the federal government colleges, cricket is one of the compulsory sports and was part of the school curriculum for 25 years. It hasn't been part of the School Sports Festival program, and you know the School Sports Festival is ongoing in Kwara, Ilorin. We'll try to find out what's going on. Cricket development in Nigeria will get our attention today on the show. In squash, the Lagos International Squash Classics we serve off today, and players will be fighting for the total prize money of 6.4 million naira prize money. That's a big one. Other countries participating in that one: Zambia, South Africa, Egypt, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and the United Kingdom. That's a good one coming from squash. And if you want to be part of that one, find your way to Roe Park, Mobolaji Johnson in Yaba. And in football, match day 5 of the UEFA Champions League, we saw drama again. Arsenal needed Jack Wilshere to defeat in that one 2-0 against Marseille. Marseille lies at the bottom of the table with no point, but Arsenal with 12 points yet to guarantee a place in the knockout phase. Chelsea, they've qualified despite losing to Basel. That's what football can give to you. Let's quickly see highlights from the UEFA Champions League match day 5, and then we'll come back, we'll talk. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Stay.
Sillerson. Overly strong challenge from Son. He'll lead with the arm. But the noise from the home supporters has been unrelenting.
Just wonder, could that be the advantage tonight for him? Could they be the extra man? And there's Daley Blind. He's playing really well. He's made a couple of great challenges. He's got forward. He's been in covered positions, doing everything at the moment, Daley Blind.
Daley, son of Danny Blind, the Ajax of Amsterdam great. A big responsibility here to try and lead this side. Van Rijn with an early cross. Oh, Barcelona behind. What a great finish that was.
And that's the game between Ajax and Barcelona. It ended 2-1 in favor of Ajax. Well, Barcelona, they've already qualified, but Ajax will say to be part of the record that they have defeated Barcelona. I'm talking about one of the great team in football. Okay, today on the program, I said earlier, I was taking a look at cricket, squash, and of course football. In cricket, we said that this game has been played in Nigeria since the late 19th century. Big question is, why is it not known? The Nigerian national team, the cricket team, they're playing in Division 5 of the World Series, and they're doing good. And the Women's League is ongoing. The championship will be played on Saturday. So much to talk about. Just to let you know that Tayo Salam is also on the program this morning. Tayo, it's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's good to be here once again, and promises to be another great show. And you've been talking about cricket, and we have somebody who will put a call through to somebody to give us more details on why cricket really hasn't developed to the level we expect it to have developed to.
Okay, Tayo, I'll get you talking again. But before I get Tayo talking, the president of the Nigeria Cricket Federation, Emeka Onyema, will be talking to us. He's in Ilorin for the School Sports Festival. But before I even get Emeka Onyema talking, just to let you know that this show, again, is designed for you. You can be part of this show by sending us your questions, comments, or suggestions on Twitter. We're Channels_Sports. On Facebook, we're Channels-Sports. Get the conversation going. Talk to us, and then we will read out your comments right here on the program. Emeka Onyema is on the line with us from Ilorin. Good morning, Emeka.
Good morning, Mr. Austin. How are you doing today?
Okay, it's a good morning here in Lagos. Quickly, let's talk about the development of cricket in Nigeria. And then I'm saying to myself that for 25 years, cricket has not been part of the program for the sports festival, the School Sports Festival. What are you doing to get this back into the curriculum?
Thank you, Austin. Austin, I'm here in Ilorin. As you know, the National Secondary School Sports Festival is going on in Ilorin right now. And like you said, in the last 25 years, cricket has not appeared in this tournament. And today, we are playing a demonstration match in presence of 6,000 participants to demonstrate the game of cricket to secondary school for those who are in this competition.
But tell me, where did we get it wrong? Because back in the days, cricket was doing good in this country. Why the decline?
Austin is like another thing, like that happened sometime between after the 1980s when everything went into a peak. So cricket as well, just like our football is trying to bounce back now. Cricket is also following the toe and coming back alive. And as you know, Nigeria is playing Division 5. This is an elite platform that we're involved in, and it's a very big thing. And that's why we have gone back to drawing board to make sure we institutionalize the game back in secondary school, universities, and tertiary areas.
We're playing in Division 5. That's good news. But what are we doing to ensure that we consolidate on that position?
Well, Austin, that is the way we started today. Like I told you, we've gone back to basics. We've gone back to introduce the game back to secondary schools. We also trying to make sure that we have almost all the schools, at least 20% of schools in every state play cricket. And that's why we're here today, to demonstrate it in presence of all these schools that came from nooks and crannies of Nigeria. I believe that we have started in a good foot, and this is what we call grassroots development.
Okay, so finally tell me, I know there's a cricket women's league in Nigeria, but where are we with it now?
Yeah, Austin, predominantly as well, these days, cricket is played by men and women. And Nigeria is not left alone, where we have a national women league going on. The playoff has been concluded in all the 6 zones of Nigeria. And all the winners are converging in Abuja this weekend to determine who will be the champion. We have Anambra, and we have Abuja. We also have Rivers State, Edo, and Lagos State. These are the qualifiers, and they will all be here this weekend. So there's a game. It's going to be a weekend of fun fair in Abuja, where you witness the women play cricket like the men.
Okay, thank you so much, Emeka. We'll get you talking again.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, that's it. Emeka Onyema is the president of Nigerian Cricket Federation. You heard what he said. It's all about developing the game of cricket in Nigeria. Tayo.
I think you've spoken very well. There's no doubt about it. They're going back to the basics, and the cricket once again will be a demonstration sport. Because the fact of the matter is, it is not a very popular sport in Nigeria. Off the top of my head now, I can name 5 sports that will come before cricket. Onyema has spoken very well. Going back to the basic and the grassroots, and to reintroduce the sports at that level, I think it is a good starting point.
Because for me, Nigeria should be known with other sports. Let's take South Africa. They're not doing so well with football. You cannot push them aside in athletics. They're good in rugby. They are respected in cricket.
Swimming as well.
That's it. So you almost forget that they're not good in football.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with what you're saying, but we know to get to that stage eventually, it will take a long time, and it will take planning as well, which is something we're not very good at the moment. But hopefully the authorities in charge now, and the Ministry of Sport and the National Sports Commission as well, can really see to this effect.
Okay, that's it. Let's leave the sport that you don't know so well and go to the one that you are always talking about, and that's football. The Nigerian Football Federation. Kudos to them. They've qualified now. They were separate groups for the 2014 FIFA World Cup that will take place in Brazil. But Tayo, they are saying that we want more money.
Absolutely, I agree. 2014, it will be very critical, because 2014 is the World Cup, and then there's the China Championship as well too. So you can understand why they want more funds. But the fact of the matter, first of all, let me just give them thumbs up. 2013 has been a fantastic year for them. They won the Nations Cup and the Under-17 World Cup. And imagine how they've been able to achieve that without actually having enough money, because they've been talking about being financially constrained for a while now. So it shows you what they can actually achieve. If they actually have their house in order in terms of the revenue they're able to generate for the country. But like I said, 2014, now they have to start planning ahead. I expect the marketing departments of
Make it a brand, get money out of it.
Yeah, it's not rocket science.
Yeah.
Find out loud. These things can easily be done.
Joachim Löw makes so much money as coach of the German team. He is everywhere getting endorsements, sponsorship. All of that is brand positioning. The Nigerian Football Federation.
They can afford to do that because I believe we have very brilliant and intelligent sports people in this country that can get that done for Nigeria. But we've not had that. It's been a sad one because we've started hearing issues of Keshi still being owed the salary. It's not a good one. Coach of Keshi's caliber shouldn't be facing that kind of problem while he's coaching the team. So 2014, I hope it will be a very a better one for Nigeria in terms of their financial. In terms of the money they're able to actually generate for the team.
The Nigeria Football Federation 2013 has been a terrific year for them. One they will never forget, winning the AFCON championship, winning the Under-17 World Cup, qualifying for the World Cup. Massive, qualifying for CHAN.
So
big year for football in this country.
Thumbs up to them. Good job so far. But this money issue, it's one that has been recurring for a while now, and they need to sort it out like once and for all. It's not that hard. Like I said, you talked about brand positioning. It is several avenues where they can generate revenues for the body, and I really don't understand why it's taking them why it's been so difficult for them to get this done. I really don't understand it.
That's it. Well, they say they need more money, and
that more money, where is it coming from? It's going to come from the federal government. That's it. But the longer you keep depending on money coming from the government, then you need to sort your own side as well. So that is the private sector of it.
They need more money. I need to go on a break now. The Nigeria Football Federation, big ups to them. They've done so well in the year 2013.